So, welcome to an interview with one of our speakers for clickseminars.live number 2. Today I'm speaking to Lorette Lyttle, and we're going to talk a bit about what she's going to be talking about at the event and encouraging you to come along to see her speak. So, welcome Lorette, thanks for joining me.
Hey, welcome, Joe. I'm so glad to be here and having the opportunity to speak with you guys today. So, as Joe said, my name is Lorette. And just to give you a little bit of background on myself, we were just talking about how long we've known each other because I've actually, myself and my sister, Alicia, she's actually going to be speaking as well. But we've been in internet marketing myself since 2003. And for all these years, we've been teaching people really how to harness the power of the internet and make a living from it, right? Have a career, have an online business. And there's many different ways that we're going to be doing it. But this time I'm going to be talking about something very special that I'm sure you're going to be very excited about.
Lovely. And I think, that's one of the benefits of having you and Alicia involved. As you say, you've got not only the sort of length of time that you've been involved in internet marketing, but you've got that real breadth of experience, which is so valuable for our audience. So tell us a bit more about what you're going to be talking about at the seminars.
Yeah, so how you were just saying that, the experience, one thing I want to add as well is that everything that we talk about are things that we do. So what I'm going to be sharing is I'm going to be sharing with you how you can launch your own course online. So as you know, Joe, and many of you out there maybe have some of our programs, but we've been launching courses since 2003. I've been doing it. Alicia has been doing it since 2000, but we've launched small courses, large courses, membership sites, digital sites, all types of things. And in this training, I'm going to show you how you can do it as well. Now, you may be asking, who is this for? Like, who can do this? Well, it's really for anybody. It's for business professionals. It's for moms. It's for people who think they don't have anything to share. Joe, that's very interesting. So a lot of people out there may be saying, well, I don't have anything that I can do a course on. You'd be really surprised. Just think about something that maybe you learned a new skill in the past month or something, or maybe this is a little off topic, Joe, but we were just talking about how I have a daughter. I have a 7-year-old and a 1-year-old. Anyway, my 7-year-old, I'm having some challenges with her eating healthy. So I've been spending a lot of time on the internet, on Pinterest, figuring out how to get her to eat healthy and keep it creative and interesting. And it's successful so far. So I could literally do a course on that, how to get your picky 7-year-old daughter to, 7-year-old to eat healthy. So it can be anything. And I'm sure a lot of you out there have things in your head that you can just get out, right? That you can get out. People want to learn. People are out there, the e-learning industry is just grown tremendously, especially with what's going on right now in the world. A lot of people are home, right, Joe? A lot of people are home.
Yeah.
And since they're home, what are they doing? They're on the internet, right? They're spending time looking at things, increasing their knowledge, stepping up their game, and just learning things that they may not have had time to learn before. So now they're spending that time buying courses, buying training, educating themselves, right? And so you have knowledge in your head that you can share with people, that people want to buy. And so in my training, it's going to be really interactive, which I love. We're going to be getting that stuff out of your head and onto an action plan, right? On a live action plan that you can actually take and go and run and create your course, right? So you may think that you may not have something special to share, but you do. All of you do. Right? All of you have something special that other people want to learn. I know, Joe, you could be doing a training right now on how to do great Zoom interviews, right? So, things like that.
That's a look.
Yes. So, right, like Joe just said before the training, make sure you look at the camera, like simple little tips like that, that she could create her own course on how to do a Zoom interview professionally. Right. So just think about that. I'm really excited to help get the things out of their head, create an action plan, and actually implement it.
I love the fact that it's so action oriented, because I think one of the issues sometimes with people going to seminars, whether they be online or offline or whatever, is that people sort of absorb all the learning and then do nothing with it. I mean, in the past, when we used to buy the learning and stick it on our shelf, we used to call it shelf learning. I'm not sure what the
Right.
online equivalent is now, but
Yes.
it's really great to hear that it's going to be really practical and allow people to sort of go away and take something away and get started. What sort of
Yes.
people do you think should be at your session? You know, some people will be saying exactly what you've just said, which is, I don't know anything that I can teach people. And you've just pointed out, you know, you do, and there's plenty of opportunity there. So what types of people do you think would best benefit from coming to hear you speak?
Yeah, so I think the types of people that would best benefit is really anybody. So anybody that is ready to start their online business and they want to do it by something that they already know, they already have. So, you know, you've done, like if you are a business professional, maybe you have past training in courses that you've done in your current job. All of that knowledge you can use. So for example, my very first product, which I'll probably bring it to show in the training, but my very first product was Outsourcing Made Easy. That was the name of the product, because I left corporate America, and my job in corporate America is I worked with a team in India. I worked for GE and we outsourced to India anyway. So I did all this outsourcing with them. And so I took that knowledge and made my very first course, right? So knowledge that you may have learned from your past jobs, even things that people say you're really good at. Maybe you're really good at doing something and you can make a course about that. You can do a course on learned skills, on hobbies, on, like I just said, on how to teach your kid to eat healthy, right? You can do courses on all types of things. So this is really open to anybody, because all of you have something that you can share. You may not know it, and therefore in my training, I'm going to show you how to get that out of you and make an actionable steps with it.
Lovely. And what sort of other benefits are people going to get by coming to the training? So giving them the confidence to know that it's something that they can do, starting to get them to think about the sort of things that they can teach. What else are you going to be teaching them?
Right. So like you said, the benefits, one is the confidence, knowing that you can teach it. And also the knowledge that you don't have to be a rocket science. You don't have to be this certified big something. Like we have another lady, she's doing a course and hers is on shrinking your ovarian cyst. Okay, so that's very niched, right? But, you know, when she's doing the course, she says, hey, I'm not a nutrition, you know, I'm not a certified person. This is just what my experience, this is what I did. These are the results that I got, and I want to share it with you. So you don't have to be this expert certified person in order to create a course. Anybody can do it, right? So you're going to get the benefit of understanding, you know, who can do it, which is anybody, how you can do it, and how to ensure that what you're going to do is actually going to be profitable. Because that's what the whole thing is about, right? We want to make, I mean, we want to help people, but we also want to make money while we're doing it. So I'm going to show you how to make sure that whatever you choose to do is a profitable venue to go down.
Absolutely. Excellent. And so online courses have been around for a while. As you say, it's a really good opportunity now because people are at home more often. And have you seen a big increase in people getting out there and doing this, or
there is? Yeah. So in my presentation, I actually have some statistics that I'm going to share. I don't remember the numbers, but it definitely showed an increase in online learning. It's blowing up right now. I mean, there's even reports. I've seen reports on, I think, Forbes or Entrepreneur, one of the big websites. And they were saying how they were telling people to spend their stimulus money on online education, right? So online education is huge, and it's just getting bigger and bigger.
Yes, yeah, excellent. So any final words that you'd like to share with the audience to encourage them to come to see you? I mean, already I can see the energy that you give, how interactive it's going to be and how action-oriented it's going to be, which is just such a benefit for our audience.
Yes.
Any final words for them?
Yeah, final words is come join me. Come to my session. I want to help you to get the mastermind that's in your head, the masterpiece, and help you create it into a product, launch it, help people, and make some money while you're doing it. So join my session. I'm going to be teaching you how to launch your own online course. E-learning is on the rise. You know, are you making any money from that? Are you taking a piece of that pie? I want to show you how you can do that.
Brilliant. That's so compelling.
All right.
Great to have you.
Okay, see you soon.